Good morning, dear friends. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you woke up and felt truly energized? Not just awake, but alive. Because what I'm about to tell you might change how you start every day, and possibly how long you live. I'm not here to scare you, and I'm not selling magic potions. But after speaking with 3 leading doctors, including a geriatric specialist from Boston Medical and a longevity researcher from Stanford, I discovered something most people over 60 never hear from their regular doctor. 3 tiny morning habits that can help your heart, your brain, your balance, your memory, and yes, possibly add 10 more good years to your life. No pills, no gym, no drastic changes, just 5 minutes each morning. And chances are, you're not doing any of them yet. So get comfortable. This might be the most important 5 minutes of your day. Now, maybe you're thinking, oh, I already have a routine. I drink my coffee, take my pills, maybe stretch a little. I'm fine. That's exactly what one of the doctors told me. Most seniors believe they're doing enough in the morning, but they're accidentally doing the wrong things first. Things that actually slow the brain, confuse your metabolism, and even raise your blood pressure for the rest of the day, without you noticing. In fact, here's the surprising truth. What you do in the first 20 minutes after waking up sends a signal to every organ in your body, telling it whether to protect you or quietly age you faster. And the good news? There are just 3 switches to flip. Let's start with the first one. And I promise you'll never look at your morning glass of water the same way again. Habit number 1. The warm water reset. Before coffee. Before food. Even before you check your phone, drink 1 full glass of warm water. Not cold, warm. It sounds too simple, right? But here's what most people don't know. Warm water, first thing in the morning, gently wakes up your digestive system, rehydrates your brain, and even flushes the hormone that makes you feel stiff and tired after sleep. Dr. Elaine Matthews, a geriatric specialist from Boston, explained it to me like this. Think of warm water as the ignition key for your organs. Cold water shocks the body. Warm water relaxes it and says, okay, time to get moving. She's seen it help patients with joint stiffness, memory fog, even mood swings. And there's a hidden bonus. It reduces morning blood pressure spikes by up to 15%, according to a 2022 Cleveland Clinic study. For those of us over 60, that can literally mean fewer dizzy spells, fewer falls, and better focus during the day. I tried it myself, and within a week, I wasn't waking up with that fog in my head anymore. Here's the trick. Add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon if you want. But the key is 1 full glass within 10 minutes of waking up, every single day. Before anything else, try it for 3 days and just see how different you feel by lunch. Now, here's the crazy part. Most people stop at coffee and call it a morning. But what you do right after that first glass of warm water, that's where the real magic happens. Because your brain, especially after 60, is like a sponge in the morning. It's waiting for a signal. Should I protect your memory today or let it fade? The second habit sends the right signal. And no, it's not Sudoku, it's not crosswords, it's something far simpler, but way more powerful. And according to recent research from Stanford's Aging and Cognition Lab, it can cut your risk of age-related memory decline by up to 35%. No screens, no apps, no pills, just 2 minutes of doing this. And your brain will thank you all day. Ready for habit number 2? Habit number 2, the 2-minute mind map. Forget brain games, forget crossword puzzles. According to Dr. Lucas Bennett, a neurocognitive researcher at Stanford, the most effective way to wake up your aging brain isn't thinking harder, it's thinking clearer. And here's how you do it. Every morning, take 2 minutes to write, by hand, a quick mind map of your day. Not a to-do list, not a journal, just 4 or 5 bubbles on paper. What's one thing I want to do today? Who will I connect with? What do I want to feel by the end of the day? That's it. Draw little arrows if you want. No structure, no rules. Doctor. Bennett's research showed that seniors who did this simple task every morning had better verbal memory, stronger planning ability, and lower cortisol, the stress hormone, for the rest of the day. Here's why it works. The aging brain gets overwhelmed with clutter. Writing a mind map clears mental fog, improves focus, and activates your frontal lobe, the part that controls memory, judgment, and emotional regulation. And don't worry about spelling, handwriting, or grammar. This is for your brain, not for Facebook. When I started doing this, I realized how much I was living on autopilot. Now, I choose how I want to feel, instead of reacting all day long. Try it tomorrow. A blank piece of paper, 2 minutes, a few thoughts. You might be shocked at how focused and calm you feel by 9 a.m. So, by now, you've rehydrated your body and jump-started your brain. That alone can put you miles ahead of most people your age. But there's still one system we haven't touched yet, and it might be the most important of all. Your balance, your strength, your mobility. Because here's the hard truth. For many people over 60, the first serious fall doesn't happen because of bad luck. It happens because of what they didn't do each morning for years. And no, I'm not talking about exercise, not full workouts, not morning jogs. I'm talking about one 60-second habit that top physical therapists teach to stroke recovery patients. And it's being used right now in senior balance programs across the country. You can do it in your bedroom, in your pajamas, holding a chair. And it might just prevent the injury that changes everything. Let me show you. Habit 33, the one-leg morning test. It might sound silly, but this 60-second habit could literally save your independence. Here's what you do. Every morning, stand near your bed or a sturdy chair. Then lift one foot, just a few inches off the ground, and hold your balance. Time yourself. How long can you stay steady? Now, try the other foot. That's it. That's the habit. Why does it matter? Because according to a 2022 study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, people over 60 who couldn't balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds were nearly twice as likely to experience major health decline within 7 years. Dr. Maria Santos, a physical therapist specializing in aging mobility, explains, "Your balance in the morning is like your internal stability score. If it's poor, it affects your risk of falling, your gait, even your mental focus for the day. But here's the good news. The test is also the training. Each time you practice it, even if you wobble, you're strengthening the tiny stabilizing muscles that protect you from future injury. And if you can't balance at all right now, that's okay. Hold the back of a chair. Do 5 seconds. Then 6. Progress is the goal, not perfection. I've had friends tell me, I didn't realize how weak I'd gotten until I tried this. So try it tomorrow morning. 1 foot, 1 breath, 1 minute. It's not just a test, it's a message to your body. I'm still here, I'm still strong, I'm still standing. So let's pause for a second. You didn't take a pill, you didn't go to a doctor's office, you didn't buy a gadget. But in just a few simple steps, you've rehydrated your organs, focused your mind, tested, and trained your balance. And most importantly, you took back control, because that's what these habits are really about. Not just living longer, but living stronger, with clarity, confidence, and calm. Most people don't realize this. How you spend the first 10 minutes of your morning sets the tone for the next 10 years of your life. You've probably spent decades taking care of others, raising children, working hard, pushing through. Now, it's your turn. These 3 habits aren't a hack. They're a message to yourself. I still matter. I still choose how I feel. I still decide what kind of life I live. And that is powerful. If this video gave you something to think about, if it reminded you that you still have the power to change your days and your future, then let's take this journey together. Leave a comment below and tell me, which of these 3 habits are you going to try tomorrow morning? And if you know someone, a parent, a friend, a neighbor, who might need this gentle reminder too, please share this video with them. You never know what difference it might make. And finally, if you're not already part of our Evergreen Seniors community, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Every week we share practical tips, heartfelt stories, and expert advice, all made for people just like you, not to scare, not to sell, but to lift you up. Because this stage of life, it's not the end of the story. It's the chapter where you get to decide how it goes. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and start your morning strong. You've earned it.